Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a classic Sunday get ready with me. I'm filming this just as I got back from vacation. So I'm going to be showcasing some items that I recently got in PR and some items that I also recently picked up. I'm also going to be chatting about vacay and sharing some photos and some stories and whatnot. So if you want to just chill and get caught up, grab yourself a beverage and let's do some makeup. Hey you guys, what's up? So you voted that you would want to see some vlog style content of my vacation, so that's what we're going to be doing. To start, I am just now leaving my area, and for the first leg of my trip, I'm heading to Chicago to stay the night with my brother and his boyfriend. I will vlog that part of the trip as well. It is raining where I'm at, so I definitely cannot wait to get to Florida where it's nice and it's warm. I have my mom's dog, Molly. Yep, she's ready. She's ready to go. She's ready to hit the town. Aren't you, girl? She's like, where the fuck is my mom? So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I just wanted to take you guys along. I'll see you soon. So the first thing I'm gonna do actually is just set my face with a primer so I can go ahead and start to sink in. I'm using a new to me product. It is the Ole Henderson Banana Bright Sunkissed face primer. I was really excited to be able to snag this over on Octoly because Rose and Ben recently did an ad for it and she really enjoyed it. So I was thinking about picking it up anyways, but when I saw her ad and then I saw it was on Octoly, I ran. So if you don't know, this is supposed to not only prime and nourish your face for makeup, but it's also supposed to give you a subtle and gradual self tan on your face. Big claims, I know. So what I did is I took a before photo and I plan to use this for the whole week. And then on the next to get ready with me, I will show you guys my results if I had any. I'm really interested about the gradual self tan part. That is really what I was interested in about it because obviously my face isn't as tan as my skin. So I'm really intrigued to see how well this works, if it does work. So I'll definitely keep you all updated with photographs on that. I also recently received some PR from Violet Voss. They sent me a couple of their palettes over. I looked at both of these because I'm trying to really whittle down my collection. I got the, these are their fun size ones, I guess. Wild Delilah and Windflower. I've never tried Violet Voss before, but I've heard that the formula is really good. So I'm really excited to try these. I'm going to use this one today, and then I'm going to save this one for a giveaway. I don't need both, and I'm not super into pink shadow. If I do use a pink shadow, it's probably from a Huda palette. So I'm just going to go ahead and set that one aside since I know it's not one that I would probably reach for on the regular. I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay Potion Primer. Per usual, this is my favorite. Holy grail for like ever. So yeah. So this color story is really pretty. It's definitely a little bit more on the vampy side. This shade actually looks like that same. I bet that's a freaking dupe for that Natasha Denona shade. We have a dupe. So from the Mini Star from the Natasha Denona in this palette, those are definitely the same. Tell me which is which, but you can't. Wow, that's crazy. Because the shade in this is so unique that that's wild that we found a dupe. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with this shade here. Just the lightest shade. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. So if you guys didn't know, I went to Indian Rocks in Florida with my mom and some of her friends. Went for a little over a week. We were able to rent Airbnb for like a really affordable price because there was so many of us, and we were just located like, it was like beach road us. So it was like a really nice kind of situation. Also, the Airbnb came like equipped with everything that you would possibly even need for the beach, which I thought was like really nice and super smart of them. I'm just gonna go in now with this shade and continue to build everything up. And I love that because it came with like beach chairs, a cart to haul your stuff down to the beach. It also came with kayaks, paddle boards, like umbrellas, all the things. Because obviously when you're traveling from Indiana to Florida, like you're not going to be able to pack all that. So it was really nice that it was all available to us. I really enjoyed that portion of it. If you guys didn't know, I did used to live in Florida for a few years, and then I moved back up to Indiana. So it was really nice just to be back there. Like, I miss it so much. I miss Florida. I just love being on the coast and whatnot. There's just something so healing about the ocean and the sand, and just like that whole vibe is just like nourishes my soul. So it was really nice to go, and like just we had the most relaxing trip really, which was just glorious. There was a bit of a hiccup the first day. I got in before my mom and them because their flight was delayed, and the lady that we went with had forgotten to give me the condo number, so I didn't even know where we were like staying. So I ended up just going, I walked to a bar. I hung out there for like 7 hours. So I was pretty toasted the first night, but I still had a good time. Had like a lot of good conversations with people that I probably would not have met before. I think I'm gonna take this black shade out here and do something on the outer corner, because then I think I'm gonna go into this green shimmer. But so yeah, that was a bit of a hiccup, but honestly, it worked out. I tried pork belly for the first time. Not my vibe. It's like really fatty and just not my preference. So that was interesting to find out. We mostly spent our time on the beach, honestly. Like, we only ate out once. We went and shopped for groceries and whatnot, and it was just super chill. We were able to get some ice cream. I wanted to do like a vlog, but it's just like vlogging is so hard because I kept like forgetting to like record anything. Like, honestly, because I was just so enjoying my time. Like, I took the whole week off of IG as well, which was really nice. And I just fully basked in being like pretty much just disconnected and not having to worry about anything. As you guys know, I had pre-filmed content, and half the time I forgot it was even going up, so I didn't even post about it on IG. But I just really had a nice time. The beaches and stuff there were really nice, not super crowded. I got a lot of really beautiful photos of the scenery that I'll insert for you guys. Maybe I'll even insert some clips where I like tried to vlog. Okay guys, day 2. I'm still like the worst freaking vlogger. But I don't know what happened yesterday, but I got like fried in the most random places, like my feet. I'll show you a picture because they're killing me, even though I reapplied and I did all of the things because I knew we were having a long trip. I wanted to be prepared. But But I guess I fucked up somewhere. I don't know. I still have my cold allergies going on, so love that for me. But yeah, I'll flip you all around and show you the walk to the beach. It didn't, and the vlog will never see the light of day, so yeah. But yeah, it was super just nice, honestly. I didn't get a ton of sleep. My mom is a very heavy snorer. So I was napping during the day because I could not sleep through that, and I didn't bring my melatonin gummies because I was like, oh, without the pressure of work, like I usually am able to fall asleep a lot easier, but I forgot how bad she snores, so fuck me. But other than that, it was really good. And I was able to, my brother lives in Chicago, so I was able to stay with him and his boyfriend the night before I left. So we made it to our first stop in Chicago to see Dean, and we got our coffee. I'm gonna take little Molly on a walk. Be here until tomorrow morning, and then I'm off to my flight. And we went out to a wine bar and were able to catch up with a friend from Florida that actually just recently moved to Chicago. I hadn't seen him in like 4 years, so we were able to, you know, catch up with him and just enjoy the wine, hang out with the dogs. We did the same thing when I flew back in, and we went to Sephora so I could swatch some stuff because I'm really like, there's so many bronzers freaking launching, and like, Lord knows I don't need another bronzer. But I have a Rouge Reward and I wanted to pick one up, and I really just wasn't sure because I was questioning a lot of the shades and whatnot. So we were able to go and I could swatch some of that stuff, which I'm really grateful for because it helped me really narrow down like what I wanted. I really just wish there was a Sephora like closer to me. I feel like it would just make my life a lot easier, but there's not. Now I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna go in with this shade here. And yeah, we got coffee and it was just nice. It was a very relaxed, chill trip, which is what I prefer on vacation. I know some people like to be busy doing this, doing that, but like, that ain't me. I like to literally just sit on the beach, get a tan, and read. I did get some sun, so that is nice. I did get a little bit of burn the first day, which was kind of weird because, I don't know, I must have missed spots with my sunscreen, but my body got a little burnt, but it's like healing now. It's actually just started to peel. So love that for me. Wow, this is gorgeous, honestly. But so yeah, I forget what I was even saying right before that, but that's my kind of vacation, is to just chill. I did finish like 3 books and I'm about halfway through a 4th one, which I love to read. I just don't have as much time to do it as I would like in my home life. So it was really great to like get caught up and be able to just like do that on the beach. I also had some like just good realizations, if you will, or epiphanies, or like made some decisions about like what I want to do moving forward with content and my job and everything. So it was really just great for me to just get away, disconnect, think about what I want to do moving forward and stuff. And it was so needed. I've had a really rough couple of months, so it was just so needed. Wow, you guys, there's literally like no fallout to clean up. None. That is wild to me. Wild. I am gonna go in with, because I'm currently panning it and I don't have like a new foundation or anything to try. So I'm gonna go in with the Tinted Hydrator from Wet n Wild. This is what I'm focusing on, and I'm hoping the color will be good for me now that I have a little bit of color. The new item I'm gonna use to apply it though, oh, I'm so excited. So I have been eyeing the Rose and Ben brushes forever since she launched them, but I haven't picked any up because I don't mind spending money on brushes. I don't, and these are expensive. My thing was, I was so worried I was gonna love them so much that I was gonna need more. But I finally caved and I picked two up. I got the C41, which is like the foundation, which uses it for foundation and for blush. And then I also got the C40, which is like the bronzer contour brush. And oh my God, these are so soft, you guys. I am freaking pumped to use it because I just feel that my makeup's gonna be elevated, because as you guys know, I usually use a sponge with this particular product. Oh, I still have eyeshadow. I have eyeshadow still on my palette. Like I was saying, I usually apply this with a sponge, so I'm very interested. Just gonna spread it around a little bit. They're very soft, I will say that, which isn't a bad thing, it's a good thing. So they do feel quality. They came packaged very nicely, which, I mean, I know some people probably don't care about that, but when you're spending like $40, $50 on a single brush, I want the whole experience. So, oh wow. That looks nice, you guys. And look, it's like not, which is so interesting because she talks about like, you know, it's built so that like there's less product being wasted and you're using more, like it kind of sits on top of the brush for you to be able to push it in and to be able to more easily switch your brushes out and whatnot. And I will say, like, yeah, it almost looks like clean. Like, that is so crazy to me. Wow. And I'm not saying I didn't believe her, but it just, it seemed too good to be true, you know? Just need a little more product. But yeah, it's looking really nice. And my product seems to be layering over the primer pretty well. I think that, like, preference-wise, I definitely prefer something a little bit more illuminating. The only thing that would be the hard spot is going to be right between my eyebrows, which is always a hard spot, but she hinted that she was, like, working on something for that during her, if you guys don't watch her stories, I highly recommend it. Like, she's in them all the time, sharing tips and tricks and stuff, so I highly recommend her stories. I do have something else new to me to try. It is the Pure Release Perfect Glow BB Concealer. I got this in PR via Octoly. I'm really excited to try it because I have the illuminating BB cream with SPF 30 and I really, really love this. So I'm really hopeful that this is going to be good. I have the shade Light. Let's see. I'm going to put a little on my hand first. Definitely appears to be light. And then I'm going to go on my brush. Okay, so first impressions, it does, like, applying it, it feels a little thicker, but it blended out fine. I think that the shade looks really nice on me, and I even have a little bit of a tan right now. So I think that it looks good. I will keep you guys updated in the description box how it wears, if we have any creasing or anything like that. I do have to review this, so there will be a review up on IG, but I will also update the description box of how it wore like throughout the week. So that is my plan with that. I think, gonna go in with blush next because I think I'm just gonna do powdered bronzer today because I'm gonna use my new brush. I'm sure you could use it with cream. I'm pretty sure I know she does, but I want to use it with just powder the first time. So I'm going to go into my Phytosurgeon's blush because I've decided this is going to be all I'm using until it's gone. I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want to spoil my project pan update. So I'm not going to show it to you, but I'm just going to let you know that this is what I am applying. And why do we have that random chunk of it over there? All right, then for bronzer, I thought we'd do something a little different that I haven't used in a while, and I am going to use the Rose & Ben brush. Again, this is the C40, and I'm going to just use my Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm Quad, and I'm going to go back and forth between both of these, and then just press it in. Oh, wow. I feel like this is the most pigmented this product has ever been on me because usually I have to build it up. So it must grab the product a little bit better, and it fits right into the hollows, like where you want to go. Might have came down a little bit on that one. As you guys know, with new brushes, there is a learning curve, so. But I think it looks nice. It blended out really nice. And then I'm going to use a little bit of a warmer shade out of my Alamar Trio to just warm it up here. Yeah, I think my base is looking good. Man, what a little bit of a tan will just do for your confidence. I can't tell you enough. I am going to reach into my Kosas Duo. That's right, I hit a little pan on her. And I'm going to go in and just apply a little bit of this on the high points of my cheeks. I'm still so obsessed with this product, you guys. Which is good, because I need to finish it. I'm also thinking about already rotating a couple products that I thought about while I was on vacation into my project pan. So there will probably be additions to that when I update it. I'm also planning to do an eyeshadow palette collection video / declutter because I already have 3 palettes for sure that I know I'm ready to get rid of. So thought it'd be fun to just completely go through my collection and swatch everything and show you guys everything while I do that declutter. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm just using a little bit of my Nabla highlighter up here in the brow bone. All right, and then I'm gonna hop off and I'm just gonna finish up the lower lash line, mascara, and all of that, and then I'll be back. So here's the finished look. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling myself. Just for finishing touches, I went in with the Kylie Cosmetics shade Malibu, this lip liner, and I literally used it all over the lips. These are starting to dry out a little bit, so that's why I put them in my project pan. And then I topped the lips just a little bit in the center with the shade Impress from Huda, her cream lipsticks. I really love these. And this is the perfect, just a little bit of a lightener shade. for a nude lip. So love, 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 highly recommend. And then, yeah, I mean, the rest of my vacation was great. Like when I flew out, I went and I got tacos at this place called Bar Taco, like one of my favorites. If you're ever in the Tampa area, I highly recommend that you swing in and you get it. It's so, so good. I was able to enjoy some coffee shop coffee. It was just all so relaxing, and like my soul needed it, you guys. My soul needed it. I'm definitely feeling refreshed and excited to film. I only did my makeup once the entire trip, so it felt really great to just get back into the makeup and apply the makeup. I love the whole process. It honestly just like, it feels good. It's relaxing. I love it, obviously. Oh yeah, so pretty, you guys. I feel like it looks good. I don't know how you feel, but I feel like it does. I will keep you all updated in the description box on the Violet Voss Wild Delilah palette. Like I said, I am so grateful to have received both. But I will keep this one stowed for a giveaway. This one's just more my speed color story wise, and I'm really excited to continue playing with it. It's so pretty. Like I could see myself wearing this exact look again. It is gorgeous. So I'll keep you guys updated in the description box, as well as with the Ole Henderson Sunkissed face primer. I'm so hopeful that this like does give me a gradual tint. Had been on Accutane a couple times when I was younger, and so my face like doesn't tan anymore the way the rest of my body does. So really the only way for my face to be tan is if I use like a self tanner, and I try not to really do that just because it sinks into my pores. So I'm really hopeful that this will work and do a good job in that aspect. And then for the BB concealer from Pure Elise, like I don't have any creasing yet, so that's a good sign. Typically, if a concealer is going to crease on me, it's already doing it. So that's a good sign. This is oil-free, but it says it's moisturizing. Natural looking coverage, matte meets glowy finish. And I don't know, I think it looks so good. Like maybe it's just because I haven't done my makeup in a while, but like I feel like it looks so good. So I will keep you all updated on this as well. These are a freaking home run for me. It makes me really curious about, her line isn't huge. She has like a handful of eye brushes and a handful of face brushes, but I could definitely see myself picking up a second one of these. I feel like my base looks more airbrushed than usual. Like the finish is so nice, honestly. And yeah, I'm not gonna set my face or anything. I don't usually, but it just looks so put together. So this is a home run for me. This is really nice. I'm gonna keep playing with it, and I'm gonna use it for creams and stuff as well. You guys will see these again, because I really want to formulate my thoughts on them. Similar to anything, I really want to take the time to use them before I recommend stuff, just because I don't recommend shit willy-nilly. Like I put it to the test, and if I love it, I'm gonna let you know. If I don't love it, I'm also gonna let you know. So I want to keep testing these for sure before I give them the green light, but the first impressions are really great. And honestly, everything worked out so well today, just off the bat, which is great. It doesn't always happen like that when you're trying out new products. If you've been here for a while, then you know I've had some sketchy times. But yeah, if you're new here, you guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. I'm just over 800. I'm really trying to get to that 1K so we can monetize this content, girl. Hit it, smash it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Also, if you like this video at any time, hit the thumbs up button. It really does help other people be able to find my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching as always. I will see you in the next one. Bye.